This underrated Kevin Costner sports drama still holds up in 2025. This genuine tearjerker captures the heart and soul of its real-life inspiration. An extraordinary true story of a high school coach who turned a group of field workers into championship cross-country runners. We all love sports movies, and we think the main reason we are so drawn to them is not the sport itself, but the people behind it. We love to get a little peek at how champions are made, and this is what makes this genre both so unique and lovable. But more than movies about sports, we love ones based on true events. And when these two meet, it's an instant masterpiece. These movies pull back the curtain on the blood, sweat, and tears behind every victory, revealing the raw emotional component that transforms ordinary people into legends we know and love today. These films are particularly hard to nail, but when the stars align, we get something more than just a story about sports. Well, today we're going to talk about one of those movies. McFarland, USA is the story that will melt your heart. Based on a true story, McFarland, USA follows Jim White, a high school coach who arrives in the small town of McFarland with his family, hoping for a fresh start. What he finds is a predominantly Latino community where most teenagers split their time between school and working in the fields to support their families. Seeing the natural running ability in his students, White decides to start a cross-country team. Unlike many sports dramas that focus solely on triumph, McFarland, USA takes the time to explore the daily struggles and sacrifices of its characters. Kevin Costner delivers one of his most nuanced performances as Coach White, portraying a man who learns as much from his students as they learn from him. Speaking of Coach White, here's what the real Jim White had to say to Runner's World about the movie. "I've seen the movie 3 times now, and it's still quite emotional. It's just a wonderful experience for the kids and I to have this. I felt like they captured the team aspect of it very well. It is definitely a team." If you're ready to experience this remarkable story for yourself, you can stream McFarland, USA on Disney+. This movie is exactly why we fall in love with sports stories in the first place, because they show us that with determination, support, and heart, ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things. Don't be surprised if you find yourself reaching for tissues by the end. Some stories just have that power, and McFarland, USA is definitely one of them.